And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Tampa Bay Rays.
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Shane Baz. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Trent Grisham, as he looks at ball one.
Sí.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Grisham on at first, nobody out.
Ball.
That one in the dirt. Ball 3. There's a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. Another solid power season. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The shortstop takes the ball. That misses. Ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Bunting for a hit. It's safe at first, the bunt single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Yandy Diaz now. That to right. Caballero. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jake Mangum.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Brandon Lau in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, one away. That one not close. And a count 2-1. And strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Step off throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Rodon ready. Here comes. And that one almost got him.
Ball.
Runner on the go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Mangum, the next to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Just off the outside corner. Counts full 3-2. Ha-Sung Kim next to bat for Tampa. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 2 outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Seong Kim.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Rodon fires. In the dirt, blocked.
2-0 to count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. Good eye in that spot. Fights it off. He'll see another. Rodon sets and deals. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Throw to first. Bellinger dives back. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Fought off foul. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ripped on the ground to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Boz picks to first, and he's back in easily. This one in the air, center field. Pereira under it. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. He's going to finish the season with a new career best for runs scored, Singy. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. And that one almost hit him.
Full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line drive. Nabs it, and that is that. The Yanks lead one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Hunter Fiducia. Rodon back to work. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Stays alive. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself.
That's
one
out.
up, one down.
The center fielder, Everson.
And now it's going to be Everson Pereira. Gets the outside corner with that one. Inside. Ball 1. And there's a ball. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Struck him out looking.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And stepping in for the Rays, Bobby Seymour. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Slider for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. McMahon in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Man, you're playing with fire, starting him off with the fastball in the zone, but it didn't end up hurting him.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. That's down and in. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance, works the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, Jose Caballero. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two, 1.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. First and second here, no outs.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. They're waving McMahon home. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 1-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2-2 on the way.
Ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they take the lead. It's 4-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
It's Aaron Judge now. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. And that's too high.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Ripped towards third. And he can't come up with it.
He's safe.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Judge gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Outside low. And it's 2-1. Runner on the go. This one in the air. Loud. Makes the grab. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
No.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He reached out a walk his first time. Check on the runner. Dominguez back in on a dive. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, number 14. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Strike 2. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Just missed. This one in the air. McMahon puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Flied to right his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Ball 1 there. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This to third, McMahon. Slings it across.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
Up next the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball. Full count.
Junior Caminero up next for the Rays. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it 6-1. Now on the mound for the Rays, Joe Boyle.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Leading off, Jose Caballero. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Grisham in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Not close with that one. 1-2 the count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left side. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. That's in there.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And ball 1.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Mangum. Walked his first time. And a foul ball. And that is out of play. The Yankees leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch off the plate. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Now it's 3-2.
Full count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That's a little bit low.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Rays held in check here. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Boyle back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And Judge spoils that one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Bellinger up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Two balls, no strikes to count. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
First and second, no outs. Chisholm will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls, one strike. Ball one. One ball, one strike.
First and second, no outs, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone. 1-0. And that one fouled off. Bellinger on third. Chisholm at second with nobody out. The other way, down the line, and it's foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is filled up.
Back to a breaking ball, just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hunter Fiducia. Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Everson Pereira next to hit for the Rays. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, left field. Dominguez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jose Caballero. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Outside with a breaking ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger getting cranked up as well. And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Grisham stands in now and watches strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Up and in, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
And that's down and away. Inside, and that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first. And the batter now, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. Grisham, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Ball 1 there. fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And Judge spoils that one.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Ha! 1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains an 8-1 game. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in is the speedy number 14. Late on that fastball. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Will Warren up and loosening in the pen. Hedrick warming up as well. Now 1-1. On the ground to first, Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz in his 7th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And
1-2.
downstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Yanks up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And they'll do it again. Next offering way off the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses the first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Rip to third. The throw to first.
He's out.
Lau out on the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Tampa. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know?
No.
So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That one not close. And a full count now. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at third with one gone. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one's upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Loud. Jump throw. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. New pitcher on here, Garrett Clevenger. He last pitched 2 days ago. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
And ball one. Goldie over at first with one away. That's
Ball.
off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with one man gone. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And up next for New York, Jose Caballero. And that one gets past the catcher. Two outs, two in scoring position here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mango makes the catch, and that is that. One run in the inning, but they lead 2. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 9, the Rays 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Will Warren.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Third baseman, Junior Caminero.
In for a strike, 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Mango at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one hit to right. Caballero puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now got it. Shortstop.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one fouled off. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases. Third home run of the season. It's 9-2. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here, the bottom of the seventh. Hard hit left side. McMahon fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now a 9-2 ball game. You're watching Major League. We go to the eighth. Now here's joined by my partner Chris Singleton. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. In the dirt, and it's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Here's the 2-2. That one missed. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice. Hit in the air left field. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Aaron Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one the other way, and a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Two on, one out, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Line drive, caught. Whips it to first on the run. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today on the hill, Carlos Rodon. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now up for Tampa Bay, number 14. And that's in for a strike. Rodon in his 10th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Los Yankees no van a pasar ahí. Ahora Cincinnati está peleando también por el Guayán.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Judge is there. And there's 1 down.
Oye, dile a...
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. In the 6th spot for them.
These days, we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Rodon, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now a chance for Brandon Lowe. That misses, and that's ball 1. Rodon ready. Here comes. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. In the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering way upstairs. Junior Caminero. Next to bat for Tampa. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Boz back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And it goes just foul. And now 1-2.
1-2. Two.
And that's outside.
Full count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball.
Well, they gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Sí, pero Marcelo no puede, ¿no? Por la mano. Él me dijo que iba a ver con Pedro si podía, o a Mario. O sea, es un pisito de nada. Eso en una mañana lo he hecho, de una vez.
Got him looking. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Two down, base is empty. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Out towards left center. Pereira sizing this one up. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back at the plate. Junior Caminero. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first. And now here is Jake Mangum, a switch hitter batting right. Cut on and lifted in the air. Caballero sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here's the rookie catcher, Hunter Fiducia. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Caminero, the runner at first with 2 gone. He was late there, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And there's a foul ball. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 hit is all they get. We play 2 full. No score. On to the 3rd inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Ball 1 there. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Walk to open the ball game. First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's way outside, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty, and that one a little below the knees. 3-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. And now Ben Rice. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ball one low. Late swing, foul to the left.
Two.
In the dirt. Runner at second here, one gone. Good job to fight that one off.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Tapped softly on the ground. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And Bellinger is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the rookie center fielder, Everson Pereira. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
That just misses. And the count even 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Ball 2.
And that one misses up and in. 2-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Bobby Seymour next to hit for the Rays. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Pereira gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's inside, and the count is 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Strike 1. Outside, and 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. This one in the air. Chisholm makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for Tampa, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Just off the outside edge.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Well struck left field. That's back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Goldie steps into the box. Fly to left his first time.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Oh, wow.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Yanks held in check. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, Yandy Diaz.
Yo estoy preocupado por lo de mañana, porque si no te dan el alta mañana, hay que ver que se va a quedar contigo en el día, que yo tengo que ir a amanecer otra vez, porque uno puede quitar a María ahí mañana.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is fouled back.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there at the knees. 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Rodon fires. And that's in the dirt. breaking ball inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Rodon sets and deals. In the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Now at the plate, Jake Mangum. Flied to right his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Close, but call the ball. And that is ball 1.
Yep.
Fastball for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't
hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Kim takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
That's foul.
On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Raised down by a run.
A
little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Nice job behind the plate there. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
And ball 1.
1 ball.
Bases loaded, 2 down. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering upstairs. Diaz at third, Loud on second. Kim at first, 2 out of the inning.
Con esta garantía que yo me que yo me tengo que estar reuniendo para hablar de eso, que yo soy no de ¿qué quedó? No, te comparado una vez. Yo antes de como la casa la voy a pedir. La casa para donde yo quitar tiene un pico.
Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And it's even up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Got him looking for the K. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the top of the fifth we go. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ryan McMahon. Boz back to work. In the air, right field. Mangum sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now here is Jose Caballero. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, called strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Me llama.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes. That's not what that pitch was.
That one off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets it 1-2-3. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Rays, Bobby Seymour. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these Rays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Number 14 stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
No strike.
1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Ground ball right side. Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
A swing and a miss as he chases
1-1.
way out of the zone. Swing and a miss. All tied up.
1-2.
Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. He is struck out and he is walked. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And this one squirts away from the catcher. And the runner holds. The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. And the inning is over. The Rays strand just the 1, still tied 1-1. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Ben Rice. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're just not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball, and that's a pitch you have to be able to hit. Otherwise, pitchers get way too comfortable and confident that they can just throw it by you whenever they want to.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Seymour puts it away, and there's one down. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 2 for 2. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's a fair ball. The throw in. safe, and that's his third hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Víctor. Señor.
Man at second. Ripped into center, base hit. Here comes the judge around third.
Yes.
The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Shane Baz out of the game, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and we'll come back with a new arm. The left-hander on now, Garrett Clevenger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1 down, runner at first. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2.
Ball 3. Full count.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Paul Goldschmidt now having a lot more success on the road this season. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around. Rule to swing. Here's a rocket out to left. Squeezes it. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Will Warren.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Junior Caminero digs in now. That one almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
On a line. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mangum in the box again. Takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Doval also getting ready. The Rays trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2 check here. And our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Griffin Jacks.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips the corner. Jacks, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. That one ripped. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the right fielder, Jose Caballero. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count's full.
Count.
And he grounds one to the right side. To first, that ends the frame. So the Yanks go in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Hill.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Well, 1-run game, and now Hunter Fiducia. That clips the corner.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Slap the other way, foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the center fielder, Everson Pereira. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That's too low, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Popped up. Goldie gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now back, first baseman, Bobby Seymour.
And here is Bobby Seymour.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-1. ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Rice. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. Gone. And they add on. It's 3-1.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty, one away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Judge out on the play.
Now back, designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Fastball is outside. Movement in the bullpen. Ian Seymour warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Engler, the right-hander, also getting loose. The changeup missing. And now 2-0.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Now one fouled off, 2-2. Headed down the line, and that will drop foul. Two down, base is empty, but one run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good eye in that spot.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Griffin Jacks gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Ian Seymour.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Yankees up by 3. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. And a pitch. And downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Now 3-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to Goldie. He's out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
You go ahead and the count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really, really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one in the air center field. Grisham sizes this one up, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Brandon Lowe. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And here is Junior Caminero. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Mangum, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball.
Loud,
1 strike.
the lead runner at second. Caminero on at first with 2 down. Falling behind 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. McMahon on the run, sends it over to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. So the Rays strand. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
1-2.
And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Ben Rice getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, bases empty. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the first. Yanks held in check. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching here today, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And now 2-0. And another ball. That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Rodon ready. Here comes. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa. We played an inning. No score. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's Cody Bellinger. So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the slider just misses. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Goldschmidt. In the air, right side of the infield. Loud. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Rodon back to work. A little bit low. Ball 1. On the corner for a strike. And a foul ball. Backed off the plate that time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. And that squirts through. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle. Here's the rookie right fielder, Jake Mangum.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1. That one fouled off. Rodon fires. That one missed. There's a line drive to left field. Dominguez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That smash towards center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hunter Fiducia. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just outside. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And that drops in for a strike. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The other way. Fires across the diamond and one away in the top of the third.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Little chopper rolls foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Caballero. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Fastball for a strike.
That's down.
Top of the third, no score.
Ball, that's down.
Liner, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Now move to first. Caballero back on a dive. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. And that misses. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ball 3.
Ben Rice in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's the strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is out of play. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. That's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. Still no score. Bottom of the inning, leading off Everson Pereira. And ball 1.
1-0.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Bobby Seymour.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Bobby Seymour. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one just misses the outside corner. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt. And it remains 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Full count.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. Struck out looking in the bottom of the 1st. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside corner, got him looking. Down in order, go the Rays. And we are still scoreless. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Aaron Judge. And Judge takes a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at third, nobody out. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one clips the corner. Check swing and a ball outside. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Outside low, and the count is even 2-2. Right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Inside. And that's ball one. Chisholm, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ball, no. 2 balls.
One out, bases empty. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 down, bases empty. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied out his first time. Foul ball there. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside. It's 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's ripped. Base hit. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
There's a swing and a drive. And gone! Home run number 10 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. That one lifted to left on his way over. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays.
Yandy Diaz.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Slider misses outside.
2-1.
And there's a foul ball. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Lau at the plate, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one missing inside. Yankees up by 3. And now 2 balls and a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Towards first. Quickly to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Caballero on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Caballero. Boz back to work. Fastball for a strike. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Engler also throwing. Not even close there. And 1-1. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Slice to right and puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Up next,
Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Upstairs.
Ball, no.
That's down and in. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane Baz won't go any further. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. New arm out of the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
One gone, runner at first. Ben Rice, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Grisham leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Right through there for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Judge waits. The shortstop takes the ball. Two now. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cody Bellinger on deck for the Yankees. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
First and second, 2 outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Grisham headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's outside. 1-0. 2 on, 2 outs.
Yeah.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. And he makes the play on the warning track. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the scum.
They're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
Jazz tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things one pitch at a time.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one missed.
2-0.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that's way high. 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. The Yankees leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Double play ball to second. They get 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. The Yankees 4, the Rays nothing. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Mason Engler.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ball 1 there.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
There goes the runner. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Man at second.
1-2.
In the dirt. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Baker getting loose as well. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Goldie leads off second with nobody out. Oh, he doesn't get the call. The count now 2-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
2-2 now.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. First pitch misses. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Swing and a foul straight back. In the dirt, but kept close. That misses, and it's a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. And they're all loaded up.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And now the right fielder, Jose Caballero.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. A couple of walks and a strikeout.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's down and in.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fought off foul. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Outside. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Ben Rice getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get 1 more and get out of this inning.
Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is downstairs.
Too low.
Line drive, base hit, 1 run is in. Oh, he botches it. 2 runs across now. McMahon doesn't stop, heads for home. The relay, tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 7-0.
How about that? Clears the bases. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Mason Engler departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. A new arm into the game, the righty Joe Boyle, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Fiducia pulls that one down, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Everson Pereira. First pitch swinging.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
So digging in, Bobby Seymour struck out swinging his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball,
the Rays
2 strikes.
with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. That one 95 to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Just off the outside edge, and that's
One
ball
ball,
1.
no strikes. Inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays nothing. This one isn't exactly close. Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And Bellinger is out.
The batter number 13, second base, Jazz.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Boyle, a 6'7" righty, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
There's the strike.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Goldie, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing, called strike. hauls it in to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. Yandy Diaz now.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Lau in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through that.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The Yanks up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Movement in the Yankees pen. Brent Hedrick getting ready to go. Warren getting cranked up as well. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. And that's way high. Full count now.
Full count.
The other way. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jason Dominguez. Boyle back to work. Right through there for a strike. Line drive. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Left field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Jose.
Now a chance for Jose Caballero. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. And the next pitch is way outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th